Well, today is June 12th. It's a Friday. Oh, boy. It's Friday, June 12th, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and I'm so glad it's Friday.
Woo!
Happy Friday, everyone.
And all that stuff. Yeah, I'm headed to the farmer's market this afternoon.
Yes, exactly. It's open today from 8 until 6.
Oh, boy.
All day long. Out
All
at Herman
day.
Park. Come out and check it out.
Check it out. By the way, if you happen to see any bananas out there, today is banana split day.
Is it? I do love a banana
Do
split.
you really now?
Yes, and speaking of banana splits, before you go on,
Yes.
I will tell you about an experience I had once with a banana split. It was hilarious.
Can't wait. Go ahead.
I went through a local place, the Sonic.
Okay.
I had not been before, well, not in years. And someone had told me they had some really good junior banana splits.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
I thought, okay,
okay.
that's good because,
Yeah.
you know, it's smaller, not as fattening, but gives you a little taste of it.
Junior banana split.
Junior banana split.
Got it.
I got to the little drive-thru to pick it up. I kid you not, it was this long. It was about 3 inches long. It was the smallest miniature banana split. I almost laughed when she handed it to me.
Really?
I mean, granted, it was only like $2. But when she handed it to me, I literally laughed out loud. I said, "Are you kidding me?" She said, "No, ma'am, this is a junior banana split." And I said, "Well, there you go.
There you go.
That gives you a flavor of it."
Live and learn.
Yes,
okay.
you do.
Today is also National Lemonade Day.
Ooh, love some fresh lemonade.
Yeah, it's also National Peanut Butter Cookie Day.
That's good.
And it's Poultry Day.
Well, there you go.
There you
Celebrating
go.
poultry all over the world.
Hens and turkeys and chickens and
That's
turkeys
right.
and hens and all
Well,
that. Yeah.
tell them a little bit about the way we here locally celebrate that industry, since it's such a big industry here
Poultry Day?
in Wayne County.
We take a chicken to lunch
Well, and when do we do that?
on Poultry Day.
September the 12th at Beak Week.
Oh, that's
Festival.
what we do. Yes, I knew what. Yeah, I knew
Yes.
that. Yes, that's what we do. All right.
September the 12th here in Wayne County in Goldsboro, we have our own festival.
We do.
Second year,
Beak Week.
Beak as in a beak week. People don't know what I'm saying when I say beak sometimes, but
Well, it's a
Poultry
takeoff.
they have
it's a
beaks.
takeoff on Bike Week.
yes, it is.
But we have chickens.
Yes, we
But
do.
We don't ride those chickens.
And turkeys.
And turkeys. We have chickens and turkeys.
Yes, we do.
And when is Beak Week?
September the 12th is the Saturday that we'll have Beak Week right out in front of City Hall. All kinds of fun things, and we're actually accepting vendors to come and be a part, like we did last year.
Yeah.
And they're homegrown things. It's homemade, homegrown, a lot of local things that can be for sale for that particular week.
Okay.
There'll be events happening all week long
Okay.
up to September 12th, which is a Saturday, and it'll
Right.
take place from 10 until 6, I believe. There'll be 2 different bands playing on the 2 different stages. A lot of things happening, but just, if you want to find out more about it, you can call 2 places. You can call City Hall, or you can call the Arts Council of Wayne County.
There you
Put
go.
it on your calendar, September the
you
12th, Beak Week.
That is exactly 90 days from today.
Oh, wow.
3 months, exactly
that?
90 days from today. Today being the 12th of June. Oh boy, here we go. Farmers Market this afternoon.
Yes,
Don't miss
all
that.
day.
All right.
8 to 6.
8
And don't
to
forget,
6.
June 30th, we've told you a couple times, Tuesday, June 30th, 8 o'clock p.m. is that great, big, beautiful, patriotic concert put on by our very own North Carolina Symphony, celebrating the red, white, and blue. If you'd like to hear it at the Paramount Theater, call and get your ticket now. They don't cost a thing, but you do need to reserve your ticket now.
That's exactly right. Yesterday was Stephen Schnetzer's birthday.
Do we know Stephen?
We do if you watch soap operas. Cass Winthrop on Guiding Light, Another World, and As the World Turns. He played the
All
same
right.
character on all 3 shows.
Oh, wow.
Also, Stephen Olson on Days of Our Lives. He's 67 yesterday. Today is Peter Bergman's birthday.
How do I know that name? He's
You know
Jack?
him? Yes.
Oh, Young and the
Aren't
Restless.
you good? Yeah.
He's been there for a long time.
He's been there for the last 26 years.
Wow.
But if you look at the Young and the Restless, most of those, well, they don't do it anymore though. A lot
that?
of them come and go.
Come and go from the show,
The
yeah.
players on the Young and the Restless, they used to be on for years.
Yes.
The guy that plays Victor Newman now, Eric
he's
Braeden,
still there.
He's still there.
Yeah.
He's been there.
Going
but
strong.
The one who's been there the longest is the guy that plays Williams, Paul Williams.
Oh, has he been there the
Yeah,
longest?
he's been there longer than anybody.
You know, Jeannie Cooper had been there playing Miss Chancellor for
That's
years, and she
right.
passed away not
She
too long
sure did.
ago.
And I saw her in an old movie last
Really?
night. It was, I don't remember. Anyway, no, it was a thriller, one of the thrillers with Jack Carson. Anyway,
so.
that came on about 4 o'clock this morning. Anyway, besides all that. Okay, that's today. Today's birthday is Jim Neighbors.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Golly is having
That
a
was
birthday.
good.
Thank you. I've been practicing. He's 85 today. He's 85. Tim DeKay, who was on White Collar. Okay, he played the agent. He's 52 today. Birthday for Michael Money, who was not the one that's on now, but he was formerly Adam Newman on The Young and the Restless.
Okay.
He played Adam. He's 40 today. Anyway.
Happy birthday
Happy
if it's
everything.
your special day.
There you go.
That's right. What month? Oh, we all have birthdays in October, don't we?
Yes, we all have birthdays in October.
That is a very busy month.
Yours is what, the 23rd?
Yep. So is Barbara's.
So is Barbara's, yes.
That's right. We're
And
both.
so is
We're Scorpios.
Bob Hill's 4th, and Jim McKay's was the 8th, and I know she's giving me that sign. You know, wrap it up, gotta go, and a bunch of other people. Well, today we're visiting what used to be the location of the headquarters of Gateway Transportation, but it's not Gateway anymore. And we're talking with Fred Fontana, who's the director of the formerly known as Gateway operation. Fred, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing fine, Wayne. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Now, it's not Gateway anymore. What is it?
No, we're going with our more formal name, which is Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority. And then on all our material, logo, and so forth, we've gone with GWTA.
Okay.
And that's going to be on all our maps, schedules, literature, anything that we have published.
Now, Fred, I've noticed that when you and I were talking before, I've noticed in your office there's a new look. You're rebranding, if you will, a lot of the things that were formerly Gateway and now Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority. What are some of the things you're doing?
Okay, well, right now, we have the new transfer center that's under construction downtown on Carolina Street.
Yeah.
We were able to get funding from Federal Transit Administration and through a Tiger grant that Congressman Butterfield helped us to get. So we're excited about that. That construction should be finished sometime next month or beginning of August, and we'll be moving our routes and buses and everything down there in our office. And with that, we said, well, now would be a good time to take a good look at our schedules and the information that we provide to the public. So we're redesigning our bus routes. The routes, we're going to be going away from our traditional names like the Berkeley Mall bus will now be the Blue Bus. So we're going to the routes will be coded. We'll be providing new routes and schedule information. We'll have schedule racks throughout the community at the library, City Hall, the senior center.
You say schedule racks. These will be printed material that the client, the rider, will actually be able to pick up and take with them.
Absolutely. We've put together a ride guide that will tell the passengers how to ride the bus. We're actually printing it in Spanish as well as English. And then we're going to have a system map that will show all the routes, where they go, and the individual route maps.
You have really been busy.
Yeah, we'll also have updated our website that we took a look at, and it really needed some help. So now our new website address is www.ridegwta.com.
Ridegwta.com.
Right, and went live a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of good information up there. We're going to be trying to keep the public current on anything that's going on at GWTA. Anytime there's a situation, weather delays, anytime we have a closing, any kind of special event, go there. Any news, if you want to know about our board meetings, minutes, whatever, it's going to be on the website.
All on the website.
We're also have come up with a Facebook page,
Okay.
so you could like us, and you can make a comment, and I've made myself a pledge that I'm going to respond to any comments within 24 to 48 hours.
Great.
And I'm open to, it could be good or bad or anything that we could use to improve the service.
So
is
now,
what we want.
Even the Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority has accepted and joined in the social media. And that's important,
right.
isn't it? Why is that important to Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation?
We actually found out that people are on social media anyway. We've been told that as many as 70 or 75% of the riders have internet, have tablets, and they're talking about us. So we might as well be in the process so that we could, if they're talking about us and it's incorrect information, we want to make sure that they know the correct information. It's something that we're doing that we could be doing better. We want to know that as well. So we recognize that social media really is, you can't avoid it. It's the way of the 21st century.
Let me ask you this now. You mentioned a moment ago the red bus, the blue bus, and all these buses, these colors.
Right.
When does that start, or has it started?
No, we're not going to make the changes to the schedules until probably late August, beginning of September, when we actually physically move all the buses to the new transfer center. And we will publish that information about 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time. We don't want to get it out too far ahead of time, because then the public might think that the changes are already taking place.
Okay.
So we want to make sure as close as possible, but still give them time to learn the new routes. We'll have folks at the transfer center making sure everybody knows where they're going, and then they don't get on the wrong bus and things along those lines.
So that's all things to come, things to look forward to.
Absolutely. We've got a new logo. We've got
new signs,
new bus stop signs.
Yeah.
We're going to start installing the signs sometime this month on the existing routes, taking down the old signs, putting up the new signs. So we've got a lot of exciting things going on.
Okay, Fred, what about, let's talk about the new transfer center. Exactly where is that?
It's going to be at 200 Carolina Street down there near Mulberry, right on that corner. And it's going to be conveniently located in downtown, and it's hopefully at some point we'll try to get the Greyhound buses in there, and if the Union Station ever gets train service, it's right adjacent to the train center. So we're looking at down the road as a multimodal.
And this is at the old train station, but now your building, it's a brand new building.
Brand new building, right adjacent to the old Union's train station.
All right, and it's at the end of Walnut Street.
It's actually on the corner of the train station at the end of Walnut Street.
Okay.
We're on the corner of
Next
Mulberry
door.
and Carolina.
Okay, I'll get it straight.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But now let's talk about something else. Now, your buses. Are we going to do any upgrades to the buses? I know you're actually putting electronics within the bus.
Right. Now that's on the van side, because we also do run an extensive van service.
Yes.
And a couple of things that are going on there that we need to make sure everybody knows. Our general public rate fare that had been $8 for anybody that lives outside of Goldsboro and needs a ride, we had been charging $8 per one-way trip. Well, our board of directors recognizes that may be a little higher than most folks can afford. So the board of directors and the county commissioners have agreed to lower that rate to $5 per one-way trip, and that'll be effective July 1.
Well, that's wonderful.
So we need to get that word out. We also have introduced some more technology on the vans.
Yeah.
Each van is now equipped with a Samsung tablet to where our dispatcher can locate where every vehicle is at any time. She has a display screen where she could see who is the closest driver. If somebody is ready finished with their appointment early, she can look at the map and say, this driver is right half a mile away, and I'll send that driver. Whereas before, she'd have to get on the radio and try to track down a driver. So
that's great. That's very efficient.
And we were able to actually save some money by eliminating a position. Now the drivers hit the tablets. It records the times and miles, rather than somebody at the end of the day here in the office having to take that same information and manually enter it onto a spreadsheet.
How many vans do you have running at any given time?
We have 23 vans. Generally, during peak time, we use about 15 to 18 vans, and that's throughout the county.
And that's all over Wayne County?
All over Wayne County. We also go out of county on 2 days a week. We'll take folks to the hospitals in the Raleigh-Durham, Chapel Hill area. We'll go to Greenville. Call us to get the schedule, and we don't go every day to every location, but there's 2 days a week that we go out of county.
Now, these, of course, are not the big buses. These are the smaller vans, right? That
These
hold,
are
what, 10 or
vans.
12 people?
Some of the vans, we have vans that hold 12 people, some that hold as many as 18 people.
Okay. All right. And if someone wants to use that service, all they have to do is call. They call or they contact, or what do they do?
It depends on on how they get it. If they're going with it and they're not associated with an agency that's providing, they could call us at 919-736-1374. A lot of the folks that are associated with the senior services, they call the senior center. Or with if it's a Medicaid trip, they'll call social services to schedule the trip.
All right, and there may be people on the van. There may be 4 or 5 people on the van going to different locations.
Right, it's a shared ride service, so expect that you may not be taken directly to your location,
right,
but we'll get you there as quick as we can and get you home. Right, and if you are a senior or you're on Medicaid, there's no charge.
Now, what if you're a senior or you're on medication?
On Medicaid.
On
right.
Medicaid, I'm
right.
sorry. There's no charge.
That's correct.
Okay. If the person using your service, the van, is not through an agency of any kind, do they have to give? How much notice do you need to pick somebody up?
We prefer 2 days notice ahead of time.
Okay.
If it's an emergency situation, we'll try to accommodate you in shorter time, but we just can't make any promises.
Generally,
on
you need at least 2 days.
At least 2 days is our preferred, and all the vehicles are wheelchair equipped, so that if you are disabled, you can accommodate you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need an attendant to ride with you, we do let the attendant ride, and so it's a curb-to-curb service, so we really are not able to enter your residence. We expect that you have to be outside where we pick you up.
Right. All right. Well, that certainly makes sense. So the two factors are the buses and then the vans. And the
That's
vans pick up people at their homes or pick up people at the doctor's office.
Right.
Where can they not pick people up?
There's pretty much no location that we can't pick you up.
Okay.
We'll get you anywhere you want to go.
In Wayne County.
In Wayne County. And that's, we also, that reminds me, it's not just Wayne County. We have also within the city, if you're disabled and you're unable to ride the city bus, we have the vans will pick you up through what we call the ADA service, Americans with Disabilities Act, and we'll charge you $2 to ride that, or anywhere in Goldsboro, whether you're disabled or not, you could ride the $5 rate just like the county
That's
rate.
the city of Goldsboro, county of Wayne.
Right.
And all this information is on your website.
That is absolutely correct.
Man.
That is absolutely correct. And we really would like people to use the website. Down the road, we have plans to where you'll actually be able to schedule a trip through the website. We haven't quite gotten that part hooked up yet, but essentially you're sitting at home at 9 o'clock and you remember that you have a doctor's appointment next Monday, and rather than have to try to remember to call the next morning, you'll be able to go on the computer online and say, I need a trip at 9 o'clock, and then you'll be done.
All right, and that's all you'll have to do.
That's
you can schedule
exactly
it through
right.
the internet.
That's right.
But that's yet to be.
That's next phase.
That's in the
We've
works.
still got a few things going on, but we'll be ready to do that.
All right, Fred. Let me get real personal here. Where are you from? Tell me about Fred Fontana.
Well, actually, I'm from New Jersey.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I can't help
I
it.
should say congratulations.
I've been in North Carolina since 1976.
Okay, well, you're a native then. We'll just
Pretty much.
we'll
That's
adopt
right.
you.
That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Fred Fontana, the director of the Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority. This is great information. I've been wanting to get out here for a long time. We're going to ride the bus here one of these days soon, and we'll
Okay.
do some videotaping of that.
But
And
go on down to the new transfer center. I think you'll be impressed.
I think we will too. Fred, I understand you've received recognition recently. Tell me about that.
Well, we have. The North Carolina Department of Transportation and the Public Transportation Association have an annual conference, and this year it was in Concord last couple of days. And at the conference, Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority was awarded the Safety Award for the safest transit system in North Carolina for urban cities, small urban cities. So we are very, very proud of that. We emphasize safety on everything that we do. The drivers are the ones that really need to be commended for the safety record. So we're very proud of that, and we hope to win it next year and the year after that.
That is wonderful. Congratulations on that,
Thank you.
the safety award. And I meant to ask you this a little while ago. On the bus, are there any apparati on the truck in case somebody does get sick or in case somebody has a problem on the bus?
Yes, in case, a lot of times we are prepared if there is, and unfortunately, inevitably there'll be accidents. We have seatbelt cutters, we have cleanup kits, we have fire extinguishers, we have a lot of emergency equipment, and they have the radios on the vehicle to immediately contact dispatch so they can get 911 and first responders out there.
Wonderful. Again, congratulations on your safety award.
Thank you.
And we're back. And
Yes, we are.
Ricky Moore's birthday is
October 23rd?
October, and a bunch of other people's.
That's a busy month.
It is a busy month. People having birthdays all over the place. If you are interested, and you should be interested in stroke, if you are at risk, how would you know it? There's certain signs, or at least there's certain preventive measures you need to be looking at and taking. There's going to be a seminar, a program at Wayne Memorial Hospital coming up June 30th at 6 p.m. It's only an hour. Dr. Victoria Samuels will be speaking about stroke education. This seminar will be free to the public, free to everybody, sponsored by Wayne Memorial Hospital. You can learn about stroke prevention, the warning signs, life after stroke, and more. Admission is free, space is limited. They do ask that you call and register. Although it's free, they just need to know that you're coming. The number to call is 919-731-6299, 919-731-6299, and register.
They have a lot of good programs all through that. Is it Live Well program?
The Live Well program,
Yeah,
yes.
they have a tremendous amount of informative educational programs
That they do.
about prevention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That they
good
do.
job
All right.
to the folks out there.
Yes, indeedy. And it'll be taking place in the cafeteria, by the way, on the 30th of June, which is a
Fantastic.
really nice place to go.
Yes, it is.
Because it's a nice cafeteria.
Well, quote for today.
Yes.
Okay, put your thinking cap on.
Oh,
You ready?
Okay, you go ahead.
Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you are going to live your life. Choosing to be positive and have a grateful attitude is going to determine how you are going to live your life.
No, I like that.
You like that one?
I like that one. That's a good one.
It's a lot about making your own decisions and you determining how you are going to live your life and how you are going to treat others.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because you are in control
Of your own
life.
life.
That's exactly right.
Yes, you are. Yes,
That's
you
exactly
are.
right. So if you think something bad is happening to you, it may be, but you have the power to change it.
Yes, you do. Turn it around into something fantastic. Many of us have done it.
That's exactly right. You have the power.
That's right.
Whoa! I got the power.
Yes, you do. Don't forget Farmers Market all day
That's right.
today until
That's
6
right.
o'clock
That's
p.m.
right.
Don't forget to go out and get some local produce. Don't forget to go on the city's website, goldsboro-nc.gov. Help us choose which one of the large artistic sculptures we're going to put in the roundabouts or the circles right here on Center Street. Let us know your feedback, which ones you like, why you like them. And the steering committee through the DGDC will narrow it down and take the top 4 to City Council, and they'll choose which 2 will be there for about a year or so, then we'll change them out again.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, it does.
So,
Yes.
have a great weekend.
Oh, yes.
We're going to be back in here Monday if it's time to leave. Is it time to go?
I believe it is.
All right, it's time to go. We're going to be back in here Monday. We're going to be back in here Monday. See, you just play along.
No.
Just go along
Of
with
course.
it, okay?
Of
Hope you're
course.
able to join us Monday because it's going to be a great weekend. Hope you're able to get out and do something. You are in control after all. We'll see you Monday about this time, all right? And until then, for Wayne Goldsboro Television, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.